The city lights of Chicago shimmered, a familiar beacon against the approaching autumn chill. Anticipation buzzed through the air, not just for the changing leaves, but for the return of a highly anticipated television series. On May 5, 2025, the news broke. Chicago Watch, a beloved police drama, was renewed for its 13th season. Its sister shows, Chicago Medics and Chicago Firefighters, would also be back, solidifying the One Chicago universe as a staple of Wednesday night viewing. While an official premiere date remained under wraps, the consensus pointed to a late September debut, consistent with the show's historical pattern. Viewers could expect another compelling run, likely spanning around 21 episodes. Though the precise count was yet to be confirmed, previous seasons had consistently delivered between 20 and 22 installments, with the 12th season wrapping up on May 21, 2025, after 22 gripping episodes. This consistent structure allowed the creative team to masterfully weave standalone investigations with deeper, character-centric narratives, a blend that fans eagerly awaited in the upcoming season. The promise of intricate new cases intertwined with the evolving personal journeys of the elite unit known as the Guardians fueled the excitement. The return of familiar faces was all but assured, much to the delight of the show's dedicated fan base. All signs pointed to the core ensemble of the 21st District's Guardian unit reprising their roles. The stalwart leader, Sergeant Hank Voight, was set to continue his portrayal under his existing contract. Alongside him, the dedicated detective Kim Burgess, the resolute officer Adam Ruzick, the insightful officer Kevin Atwater, the promising officer Dan Torres, and the steady Sergeant Trudy Platt were all expected to return. No major cast changes had been announced, suggesting that the tight-knit team would remain largely intact, ready to tackle the challenges that awaited them. At the heart of Chicago Watch, for over a decade, had been the compelling, often enigmatic figure of Sergeant Voight. Since the show's inception in 2014, his character had navigated a complex ethical landscape, balancing a fierce commitment to justice with a willingness to bend the rules. Across 12 seasons, audiences had witnessed his internal struggles, the profound impact of loss, and the weight of his decisions in the relentless pursuit of what he believed was right. Reports from critical analyses suggested that the aftermath of a significant, tragic event from the previous season, involving a high-ranking official and a criminal incident, could finally catalyze a profound transformation for Voight, an evolution hinted at since the very first season. This long-awaited character development, a quiet undercurrent for years, appeared poised to take center stage. The dramatic conclusion of Season 12 had indeed set the stage for Voight's next series of challenges. The final episode saw him playing a pivotal, albeit indirect, role in a chain of events that culminated in the tragic passing of Deputy Chief Reed at the hands of a criminal. While Voight did not directly cause the unfortunate outcome, his provision of crucial information set the unfortunate sequence of events in motion. Meanwhile, the Guardian team, having weathered a brief period of uncertainty, reunited, and in a heartwarming turn, Burgess and Ruzick exchanged vows. These significant developments left Voight grappling with profound questions about his methods, the ripple effect of his choices, and the true cost of his pursuit of justice. Interviews with showrunner Gwen Sagan offered intriguing glimpses into the potential direction of the 13th season. Sagan hinted at the possibility of a time jump at the season's outset or an immediate dive into the aftermath of Burgess and Ruzick's wedding celebration. Beyond these structural possibilities, her comments strongly suggested a deeper, more introspective exploration of Voight's internal conflict. The struggle between his ingrained instincts and the emerging influence of Assistant State's Attorney Nina Chapman was poised to become a central theme. As his personal and professional loyalties were increasingly put to the test, viewers were likely to witness a more contemplative and nuanced side of Voight, a facet that had only briefly surfaced in earlier seasons. As fall 2025 approached, Chicago Watch Season 13 promised a compelling fusion of high-stakes procedural storytelling and profound character development. The Guardian unit would undoubtedly face new, intricate cases across the sprawling city of Chicago, but running concurrently would be Voight's deeply personal reckoning. The season was set to be a journey not just through the city's criminal underworld, but through the complex moral landscape of its most compelling guardian.